that is invoked, and certainly in the House and the Senate, every day that the House or the Senate is in session, they begin with a prayer. So prayer has really been integrally integrated into American life, including American public life.
Why do you think it is still integrated in American life?
Well, simply because prayer is really a common denominator for all of us. When you think about it, when men and women were created, and they looked around them and they said, you know, I wasn't responsible for this, who did this? That their instinct in the midst of this mystery and the curiosity was to reach out through prayer. So that prayer far predates organized religion, organized faith, organized churches. It became the common denominator by which we were able to come together as a family after September the 11th at Washington National Cathedral and at Yankee Stadium. It was a way for us to be able to express our grief. But it also, at times throughout our history, has come to express great joy. I mean, it was indeed George Washington who in New York, when he was inaugurated as our first president, decided not only to have the Bible and to also say, "So help me God," which was spontaneous after he took the oath of office, but he led the members of his cabinet and the new Congress to the local church on Wall Street to literally engage in a prayer service for the next hour. There really has been an important element of prayer that has always been in our public life and our private life.
And what do you hope readers will take away from reading this book?
I think there is one central conclusion, and that is the fact that if it were not for prayer, that the political, cultural, religious, social, and even military and economic history of the United States would be far different than what it is today. And indeed, if you believe that the United States has had an impact on world affairs over the past 50, 100 years, then American prayer has also had an impact on global history.
Well, James P. Moore, Jr., the author of One Nation Under God, The History of Prayer in America, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
For more information about the Book TV Bus, visit our website at booktv.org/booktvbus. The next 3 hours is your chance to participate in a discussion with one of today's leading radical journalists. Join us as In Depth welcomes Alexander Cockburn, columnist for The Nation magazine and co-editor of the political newsletter Counterpunch. Mr. Cockburn's books includes Corruptions of Empire, The Golden Age is in Us, and Whiteout, The CIA, Drugs, and the Press. His latest, co-authored with Jeffrey St. Clair, is End Times, The Death of the Fourth Estate.